Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. All jokes aside, so let's do a bit more Hollow Knight. It's unfortunately going to have to be a shorter stream, about an hour. Got a duck cooking in the oven, and it'll be done in that said hour. Might do some after dinner, we'll see. I said we were going to do the Coliseum of Fools, but I forgot. We have someone we have yet to rescue again before we can do that. So instead, we'll be heading our way to Deepnest. Oops, that is wrong. Got 2 slots left. That's a goal. No, excuse me. So yes, it is Deepnest time. Can quickly travel. Crystal. This bit was just made for Crystal Dash. Just look how nice and smooth. It's nice. I don't think you can actually get to anywhere if I go up there, yeah. I'm just gonna fall. This is to the bathhouse. So we can hit Millabelle. I think fastest way is probably... Wow. Might actually be faster to go through a Fog Canyon. Because there was a way into Deepnest through there. Although maybe that's only coming out of Deepnest. I suddenly don't remember. Well, it doesn't matter. Or was that in... No. I think we'll just go down Fungal Wastes. So yeah, fast way, Queen Station. I do kind of enjoy that Millabelle, even after you've found her out and taken all of the Geo and then some back, she still just hangs out in the spring enjoying herself. She might be a dirty, rotten, thieving scum, but I suppose it doesn't keep her from wanting a bit of R&R. I'm gonna kill this fatty for a bit of money. And this one, too. Oh, nice. I'll have to take a look at the Hunter's Journal at some point. Look at what you made me do. Now we're getting tons of Hunter's Journals entries. Not bad. More importantly, we're also getting money. Here. I can stop by the little Mantis Village bit we skipped earlier. That might actually be a way into Deepnest. If memory serves. Although memory frequently doesn't serve, so... do not bet on it. Okay, yeah. I can't quite remember if there's anything... that's on the way that we have yet to get. Yeah. We'll just keep our eyes open. Nice. One-shotting those losers. Is there anything down there? Well, it's shorter to go down anyways. Maybe we did miss something. We're going to check in that direction. Here is where Cornifer was. Yeah, nothing else in that way. What about this way? Go around and down, kill the shrooms. I don't think anything's here. Oh, nice. Now this way, I think we came back to this part at some point, but maybe not. No, we definitely did. But was there anything past this bit? That is what I failed to recall. We don't have to care about the acid anymore. You would think I'd have marked it if there was, but that assumes I'm not a dumbass, which is not always a proper assumption. So we're gonna check past here anyways. Okay, yeah, it was just this. Alright. No! And yeah, that only activates if you have the fungal charm on. So I'm gonna have to do Mr. Mushroom at some point. I've never actually done all the Mr. Mushrooms. I don't know where they all are. I'm just gonna have to look it up. And I don't go along with the fungal spore charm or anything anyways, so... Well, I'm pretty sure he still appears even without it. You just can't talk to him. Completely failed to remember what the trigger for making him appear even is, though. Whatever. Heal up. The pet peeve of mine is still going along with full soul, not in combat. At any point that would interrupt it, it's still not healing. That never stops being a pet peeve, I swear. And everyone does it, and I'm just like, why? What is... Well, there's no... It's not like there's a logical point. That is obvious. It's just... not a priority, doesn't think of it. I don't know. But just that... OCD, as it would be known in the common parlance of our time. Although it's not exactly. OCPD, closer. But regardless, just that OCD factor in me is like, no, you're not full health, but you've got soul, full soul, and why aren't you healing? You're not in combat. Ah, it's wasteful. Proud warriors, honor bound. That's the mantis. No recollection of what is this way, to be honest. Fungal core! Ah, glad we came. I think there's a charm here. Fuck off and die. Rancid egg, not that we need it. God, there is no use for those damn things. Teehee. Okay. Gotta find all the things. So I saw some Geo down here. It's kind of cool that Geo's little shroom. It's kind of cool that these guys die like bitches so easily. Cool, perhaps not the best word, but 'tis nice. Okay, good, they killed themselves at least once. Ow. Oh god, it's another. Oh, fuck off. Nobody fucking likes you. Oopsies! God, things die so fast now. It's kind of insane. And I don't even have fragile strength yet. That's when it gets really crazy. That was just up here. Where is everything in this? I mean, down, I suppose. Aha! Ooh. I always want to check these little nooks and crannies in case there is a secret hiding away. Man, being able to just 1 to 2 shot everything, pretty much everything is something else. Makes going through these bits so fast and easy. It's almost a little much. Ow. Being able to 2-shot those losers, I'm not complaining. No, I'm gonna get hit. I'm not gonna get hit. Okay. That's the fungal core. The core of fungalness. There's another of those frickin' need the charm to read them. I do like these little hidden bits here and there. Just having a number of options to traverse any given space. Be it through shortcuts, different movement options. And also on both a micro and a macro level. Where it's not just, oh, you could go this way to reach the boss, or you could go this way to reach the boss in this level, but like, you could reach the area with the boss in the first place in a couple different directions. That's cool. And then also in the micro sense of, yes, you can reach the boss by going this way or wherever. That's also cool. I think this game overall does the macro one a bit better. But having a couple ways around each area is also pretty nice. What are you again? Pale worm. What good does foresee a demise unavoidable? Good question, honestly. Do I need the frickin' fungus charm for this guy? I'm gonna put a little marker here, just be like, is this important? I don't remember. I should probably have marked all the little fungus boys, but oh well. As, yep, down there is Deepnest. We're gonna see if we can't find anything in the fungal core first. I could have sworn there was a charm in here. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Entirely possible. It has been a while since I played this game, that's for sure. Seems strange that you're nothing but just a tiny bit of lore, but not unappreciated. I think lore can be its own reward, depending on your outlook. But down here is Deepnest. Oh, nice, nice. We lock that. First of the last 4. Chonk, chonk. And there we go. And now we are well and truly equipped to deal with Deepnest. Overall. We have nice HP. We have all the movement skills. And more importantly, we have a well-upgraded nail. Which in Deepnest honestly makes a huge difference. Especially when there's a lot of Deepnest is just things ambushing the hell out of you. So being able to quickly fend them all off is truly invaluable. I wonder... well, we're also going to fight Nosk. Nosk is actually one of the rewards? Question mark? Of Deepnest. He gives you a pale ore, which that is a reward. And being able to 2-shot these losers. Yes, a pale ore is big thumbs up. One of the most important bits of loot in the game. And defeating Nosk gives you one. So in that regard, Nosk is a reward. He's also a boss, to switch Odd Home, he's important as well. Although I don't remember for sure... I heard you, there you are. I don't remember for sure if Nosk needs to be beaten for any of the pantheons. I don't honestly remember the pantheons that well, though, so... Obviously collapsing floor obviously collapses. All of you fuck off and die. Descend with some caution. And we make our way onto the next go. Fuck. Straight ahead up there is fungal waste. Where exactly I remember not. Well, honestly our goal is finding Zote. Zote, the bit at the end, and Nosk. I remember more or less where Nosk is. I do not remember more or less where Zote is. I heard you ask me. We'll explore our way up to fungal waste at least. I think he's somewhere in this... Zote's somewhere in this direction. I remember he's tricky to get to. May have to come from... Fuck you. I do like Quick Slash, but in some ways Mark of Pride might honestly be more useful. Although, Quick Slash obviously makes very short work of them. With Mark of Pride, it'd be a lot easier to hit them. And from farther away before they can get at me, which is arguably more useful. Especially since what good is attacking fast if my attacks don't have the range anyways. But Quick Slash undeniably has its uses as well, so it's not an easy call to make. Like there, that's just instant death. Chop chop. Gone. Had you fallen on me, robot? That's just fucked up, man. No recollection what is down here. Besides loser dying as loser should. Just Geo, I guess. God, though. I wonder if someday it'd be actually worth it for me to, well, interesting way of defining worth it. I wonder if someday it might be a decent experience for me to try and do Deepnest without nail upgrades. Or all the movement options or anything. Just do it early. Because from a sanity standpoint, not a very good idea. There's not a lot to be gained, and Deepnest is awful. But sometimes awful can be a very interesting experience. And what are we here for in the end, outside of interesting experience? It is just a game, after all. That's right, the fall down. But lord, Deepnest with unupgraded nail. I've gone moderately far in, and every time I'm just like, no. No. Plus, I'm not even entirely sure how you deal with the super big spiders without Great Slash and a decent nail. The ones with like 2 or 3 or whatever. I think it's just 2 mass damage. Only thing that I think does 3 is the giant bees. Those things hit like fucking trucks. Right, I vaguely remember this. How do you get here? Right, I do remember that as well. I just was not prepared all the same. What an evil little trap. I like it. Just walk along, ground collapses. Oh, what's this? You fell right into the middle of Deepnest. Have fun. It's not the middle. And it is arguably the easier section, but it's still not a fun section, so... Breakable wall from where? So there was something over here. I wasn't crazy. Okay. Well, found our way anyways. Must have missed that the first time around. Not like I would have made use of it, but I would have at least been able to show off these guys before they become infected. Corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. And blazing bright. Light. Bright. Light. Informative. Yeah, so this, earlier on, this is some mossy vagabonds and their priest over here who are all just, I don't know, being cultists about something, as you would. But then you come back here later and it's, oh my, they become infected. I think they're cults of the Radiance, and we're actively inviting the infection anyways, so. But that's just memory. But yes, they are incredibly infected. It covers them deeply. Perhaps got a bit more than they bargained for. Anyways, now all these jerks respawn because you left area. And ain't that just fun? The answer's no. It ain't. It ain't fun at all. It's just a pain. Fuck off, all of you. See, that's where having quick slash and a knife upgrade nails nice. I got hit in the end, but I still just chunked. Nothing over here. Well now. What are these? Fuck you. Ouchies. Uh-oh. You little bastard, don't you fucking retreat. Hit me once, retreat immediately. Coward. If I hadn't murdered scores of your kin already, I'd go for you. That's just gonna be a shortcut later. Okay. Anything to the left? Fuck you. Thought I saw a corpse. Just a dead end? Possible. This will be a fall. There's gonna be another one. Well. What was that I could see? Interesting. It appeared to be me. Whatever could it be? I guess we'll have to find out. We are heading in its direction, but it appears to be gone. And there's this fall here. My. A hot spring. Intriguing. Okay. Got our map updated. Right. We're gonna make our way over this way to start with. Tram. This is not the way forward. I don't remember what is this way, so... Oh, wait, maybe I do. That's worth it anyways. Can I dream now? Nope. Corpse of a Garpy. Hunter's Journal. Because if there's no way to kill it, you need a way to get a Hunter's Journal, so... They just hide it in secretive little places. Which I appreciate. It's a nice reward that's not just like money or charms or whatever. Past. We're gonna mark it with a gold. Just to remember it, although I doubt I'll forget. Since I remember this as, oh yeah, this is a place where you need the Shadow Dash. I think you get Sharp Shadow through there. And spoiler alert, we might actually be using. There's a few builds I use against Nightmare King Grim, and one of them involves Sharp Shadow. So there is a decent chance we'll see some use. Let's see what's up here. You can check out the rest of the place at a later date. Oh, this garbage. Fuck. Alright, we'll give it a shot. This section is a right pain in the ass. For obvious reasons. Saw that coming eventually. It is long duration pogo. Lots of spikes. These dumbasses. Very easy to do that if you're dumb like me. But it's really just pogo. Make sure you don't lose your Garpede. Make sure you don't run into spikes. Because then you gotta start all over. Don't want to panic, which I am prone to sometimes. I'm not that bad, but plus if you fuck up, that happens. It is very easy to end up taking good chunks of damage here if you just hit your Garpede and then freak out and land on the spikes below. Okay. And this is up. Quick Slash is pretty handy there. Alright, we didn't do too badly, honestly. I've died trying to do this bit before. And our reward? Soul Vessel Fragment. Not a bad reward. Although vessels are not quite as good as masks, in my opinion. They are much rarer. And still quite useful. You only really learn if you try it in Godhome, and you don't have them anymore, how useful vessels can be. It's still the easiest of the bindings. Is no extra soul vessels. And that might be partly just because I am a very nail-focused playstyle. I don't use spells very much. But even then, just having the extra can be pretty nice because it means more heals. That's always good. About 1,500. Unbreakable strength is in our future. It's a tram. Unfortunately, we do not have access to its usage yet. But hey. That being said, this tram isn't even that useful. It lets you skip a bit of Deepnest, but oh, I skipped a little bit of Deepnest. Wow. You're not even in the hard part yet. Argument. I would at least make the argument. Alright. So we knew there wasn't much that way, but we found what we were looking for, which was something of value, and not just dead ends that we couldn't and stuff we couldn't access. Right, forward it is. Since there's not many other ways to go but forward. Also, come to think of it, Nosk is not far ahead. I'm going to swap out Greed. Put in Long Nail. Because I'm just bad against Nos. I'll try and fight him the normal way. If it goes to hell... Eat when. As you can see, some of these bugs are infested. You can tell if it's going to respawn by dream nailing it. If the dream nail has something come up, it means that it's going to come back to life and start trying to kill you. Ah? The distraction grub. So that you don't notice this bit. Missed you. What would that mean? It's me. It is exactly me. How? How? Is that the same guy? No. I wonder what they saw. One saw someone they had missed. My face. One saw themselves as well. I wonder how it chooses what it shows you. Or if it even does. The knight sees himself. I find that interesting. But I'm not entirely sure what it means. You were dead? These people see someone precious to them. The knight sees himself. Possibly because he does not have anyone precious to him. What was in the left direction? It was down here. Don't run. Either themselves or someone precious luring them farther in. Brother. Now, if the fact we're being drawn in by ourselves, and also the dreams of all these dead people scattered all over the place, doesn't clue you in, this is a trap. We are being baited. Come back. Dearest. How? That's just another how. Oh, isn't that interesting? The way it locks behind us as we go. And there's a bunch of things hanging in the background. Now that's not a good sign. Some of them are even vessels. And even a big spider. Ah! Splat, splat, splat. By the way, you can just hide in this little spot here. And on his way down, he can't get you. Works on both, and also with his, God, I walked right into that. With his... honestly, yeah, his shoot crap everywhere won't hit you when you're in that spot. And he won't hit you coming in. Oh, I just tried to dream you. That was not what I was supposed to do. But on his way back out, he will see. You stop going on the ceiling, you stupid asshole. Yeah, like that. You can do that. You have time for one heal if you're fast on the jump afterwards. Yeah, so we manage well enough. We're pretty strong. Your little puppet head has been severed. It lets you juggle it a bit if you chose, Josiah. Which is nice. Yes, with multiple vessels, you can see strung up in the background, and even one of the big mass spiders who are about the strongest things here, and one of the strongest enemies in the game. Nosk is a menace. Nosk does not fuck around. Pale ore. But the reward is worth it. I like Nosk conceptually. Nice creepy concept. It is infected though, interestingly enough. And with its defeat, the path back is unbarred. It's a nice creepy concept, perfect for Deepnest. It's just not a very good fight. At all. Even if you're, like, amazing at it and never get hit. It's just not that interesting. Anyways, that done with, we'll put on our greed again. Get our soul up. Also, the boss run to Nosk if you die is long as hell. Which is why I use the dream gate sometimes. Fuck you. Light danger. You jerk-face infected spider things. They're honestly one of the more annoying enemies of this part, just because they can be in kind of hard to reach spots. No, that's getting back up. How about you? Yep, you're getting back up too. They're easy enough to deal with though. Especially when you know the trick of knowing if you have to worry about them, if you can just leave them alone. I don't... Yeah, you're not getting back up. Didn't think so. Alright, where is our friend Zote? So it's just you. Don't like that you can't actually do anything. Sometimes they just, like, don't bother. Sometimes, period. Like, they just don't bother at all. Sometimes it waits for you to walk away far enough and then revives. It's possible that with its thought about light being bad, maybe if it's in a light spot, it won't revive. But that seems a bit odd. Away, away. Hungry, hungry. Kill, hurt. Scared. Killed, hurt. Interesting that it's also scared. It's a bit of a cowardly bug hiding away inside the shell of another, I suppose. But I still find it interesting. It's fear. Up is a way to go. Let us go up. You'll come back down later. First, there are things to be found. Zote seemingly be one. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to listen to him whine this whole time we're here. Dorothy! Dorothy! Wow. Yeah, he has a lot to say. Fuck you, fish. Also, fuck you. You get used to his ramblings if you're here for too long. Although they will get on your nerves eventually. I think you have to go like down here to get him. But we'll get some of this area first. Benchy. Yep, shortcut unlocked. And what's this? Of anything that you're dreaming? It couldn't be built. You might have noticed this is a tramway. A failed one. The nest rejects us. They attempted to build a tramway into Deepnest. It didn't work. The residents of Deepnest, the weavers, and all the other bugs were not too fond of it. They were not looking to be under the influence of the Pale King. And so, they fought back. And Hollow Nest was unable to build their tramway. This, as the name very obviously suggests, is the remains of their failure. And, as an astute sort of person, or someone who's played the game, might be able to guess, this is where you get the tram pass. Is anything much around here? Oh, lifeblood. Only 2. Little exit at the back opens up, but I'm not sure if we can actually get out of here right now. Well, you can if you have the double jump, I suppose. But there's no guarantee you will, so... Man, these guys without the double jump can be pretty annoying. I mean, they can be pretty annoying even with it, but without it, extra so. Although we can also just do that to help out a little bit. But also worth remembering is that... What is it? Abyssal Shriek is the upgrade. Howling Race is a optional find. There's no guarantee you will have found it. So no guarantee you'll be able to use it on them. Although if you do come here after getting, like, Abyssal Shriek, then they die pretty easy. Abyssal Shriek just does so much damage to anything that gets caught in the entirety of it. And here we go. Tram Pass. Gives us access to a few different places. Well, the tramway is, I mean, honestly, the one to the Kingdom's Edge is the only really important one. The rest are, whatever. But the Kingdom's Edge one, that makes it worth it. Whee. I don't think there was anything else back there, was there? I don't believe so. Who knows? If there is, oh well. Ah yes, and you're back, aren't you? I forgot about that. Bachil. Sparks. Yes, we're somewhat different now. It's not back. All of you die. Light, danger. Fuck off and die, bitches. Perhaps we'll find Zote on our way. Ow! Perhaps we'll find pain and death on our way. Actually, that's a guarantee. It's hot. It's a deep nest. We'll find pain and death for sure. It's what else will we find? This is where these things are a pain, is when they're crawling on difficult-to-reach walls and ceilings. Though, man, being able to two-shot them helps a lot. A dangerous little trap for a puny 11 Geo. You gonna come back? No, come back. There's nothing there. I think up here is just that. Yes. Let's see what's down here. Any of you want to come back? You too? You could, but I guess you're just not feeling it. Perhaps a bit too scared. Still not feeling it? Alright. It's all the same to me, I guess. Although I wouldn't mind the bit of extra geo in the Hunter's Entry bit. What you? Nope. You're just a regular old bog. You are a right pain in the ass. What about you? Oh. You too. How about you? You gonna kill and hurt? Give it your best shot. That's gonna break. Are we there yet? Where are we? I might actually be progressing. I might be retreading old ground. But yeah, I'm retreading old ground. It's not the end of the world. Ground. Ow, pain. I could just vengeful spirit the guy, but let's do that instead. You can also crystal dash there if you don't have the double jump. I think down is nothing but spikes. Yeah. Nothing but spike. Right. How did we get to Zote? We gotta come from, I think, below. So perhaps it is this way. Well, perhaps it isn't. I'm not sure. Not looking good. Or not? You seemed like you were breaking. What the heck? Wait, do we come from above or below? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, he came back to life. I'll go get you. Congrats, you landed a hit on me. Are you happy? Oh dear, you're dead. Oh no, you too. Tragic things keep happening around here, do they not? How do I get to Zote again? I don't actually remember. And I have this problem every time I come here. Alright, that was that shortcut. This is just a whole ground. Perhaps that leads where I need to go. We're gonna sit at the bench just to update map. And then we're gonna try and remember where we've been and where we need to go. Alright, failed tramway, fell down there. Okay, so that was there. Alright, got it. So I think that is the way to Zote then. It's very simple, really. You'd think I'd remember if it is in fact the way. But perhaps if it is the way, I don't remember it because it's so simple. I think, oh, wow. Duh. Oi. They're gonna start standing up. They're going to be shredded. There's a lot of them. You can hear it locks to trap you in here. A monster house. but not the most dangerous of them. Though that's partly just because we are so buff. They're moderately... If you get swarmed by them and you aren't just shredding them like the losers they are, they're undoubtedly more difficult to deal with. Those spells would probably help if you have decent spells. You can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and cast all of your spells. So the kingdom was hiding this dark nest full of deadly predators. Well, now the deadliest predator of all is here. Zote the Mighty! Ah, Dorky! Oi, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness. You almost struck me. And if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Begone, or you'll be next. I do not know where this guy gets his confidence. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Begone. He doesn't even remember we've met. Yeah, well. Well, rescued him. Purpose fulfilled. Fuck this guy. Claim King's Idol. Not bad. You gonna come back to life? Hello, Zot. What's shaking? Alright, I want to head down there. We've only got like 8-ish minutes left, so I'll have to make this snappy. But snappy is not a forte of mine. So we'll see how it does. Ah! Bish. Bish. Oh, you want more? What about you? Does not seem interested. This way, this way. We'll head up, I suppose. I don't remember where each way goes, but we'll find out. Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. Who wants more? Well, that's spooky. Neither of you? Aye. Nothing else there. Okay, yeah, head up this way. You want more? We have orbiting Geo. Fuck that. What was through here again? It's shiny. Ah, Dream Warrior. Fragile. Whatever. Fight me. Oh, a fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galleon, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, Yes, you and I are a rare breed. Quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. That's you, idiot. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Alright. Yeah, his shindig is he makes his stupid weapon bounce all over the place. It does home in on you, by the way. And I'm bad at avoiding it, so... Now there's another one. Fuck me. Nope, charm broken. I'll fix it later. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, because I'm bad at actually fighting him, I tend to go for a bit of a DPS strategy. And as you saw there, it is of questionable success. Go long now, I guess. Honestly, though, that being said, the sad reality is that I would probably do a lot better against him if I took my time and actually did try and dodge and didn't go on my DPS strategy. But them's the breaks. So doth do the cookie crumble. And honestly, repairing the fragile charm is not difficult, nor especially expensive. And we're at the point we don't have much use for greed anymore. Sooner or later, it's useful, don't get me wrong. But we already have enough to upgrade strength to its unbreakable form. We've bought everything. And once we've gotten unbreakable strength, all we need is unbreakable heart, and we're kind of set. Because there's really no point in upgrading fragile greed to unbreakable greed when, I mean, you've already bought everything and don't need money anymore. Seems kind of dumb, doesn't it? Anyways. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. Fight me. Slash on him, actually. Oh, already walked into that. He has me trapped. The fact that I'm taking more damage just from running into him than I am from his stupid scythe things is probably also not helpful. I don't know why I'm so bad against this Dream Warrior, I just am. Like, the ones that's like the shield dude, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not great against shield dude. But shield dude's, the one with the rotating shield is one that most people have trouble with. I don't actually struggle with that one too much. I might lose here now and then, but for the most part I do alright. And then a lot of the ones that people find easy, which I don't know how much this guy is one of those or not, but... the Babu! That one, I know a lot of people find that one easy. I find that one strangely difficult. I've gotten better at it at least, but still. What I could possibly do is just... Shaman Stone Howling Grace if absolutely necessary, but I don't. I don't remember if hitting his weapon does anything. Yeah. Oh, tried to dash out of the way of that. Didn't work. Almost dashed into that. See, I keep running into him. There we go. That's a big part of my problem, is just I'm running into him as much as the weapon. Heh. Bit of a shame, really. Oh well. Got it. Got him! Unbelievable. I'm defeated at last. So this is what it feels like to be bested. Well, you already died, so... Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes. He sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galleon. I'm ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place together. Yes, go join your king. If I don't see you in the next world, if I don't see you in this world, I'll meet you in the next one, and don't be late. Right, let's find a bench, and then we'll have to... The duck is done. Need to go get it out of the oven. It can afford to wait a little bit, but I don't want to wait too long. Unfortunately, I might just have to head back to the previous bench. If that's the case. Oh man, I could have gotten some fucking lifeblood. That would have made him a lot simpler. DPSing strategy would have worked even better. Shadow Dash can also help against him. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Well, first we'll let the Geo collect.